one step at a time. That's how the biggest dreams are achieved. So if your dream is to study in the UK, make John Leggett College your next step. Here we're proud of our outstanding reputation for exceptional educational performance with a wide range of academic and vocational courses and excellent links to the UK's top universities to get you where you want to be. Find out more at leggett.ac.uk. JLC, your place to be.
Your morning show.
Podcast.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When we call your man, he'd better choose you.
It's War of the Roses on your morning show. Grace, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm a little bit perplexed by this, if I'm being honest. So let's get into it. You and Matt have been together for how long?
We've been together for 40 years.
Okay.
But we've only engaged for about a month.
Okay. Do we live together?
Oh, yeah. We actually own a home together.
Oh, wow. So how long ago did we buy the house?
It was 2 years into our relationship, and we were using it sort of like as an investment property, but like we knew we were going to like ultimately get married and all that stuff. Yeah.
So no judgment here, but 2 years ago, obviously, beginning of pandemic, that's a pretty big risk to buy a place with somebody before engagement and then to wait 2 more years,
Yeah, I mean, we'd always talked about marriage, but it was just not first priority.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, no, I get that. Okay. And so, it should be noted, though, in your own words, things weren't exactly the best before he proposed.
I mean, I always knew we were going to get married and he was going to propose, but it just seemed like a weird, kind of Hail Mary moment. It wasn't the right, the best time.
Okay.
It was a little strained for a few months, and I'll get into it. Basically, we have not only the house, but we have a joint account where, when we get paid, a percentage of our check goes into the account. Sure. And there was a couple of days where I was just running errands, doing groceries, that kind of thing. And the card that we used together was declined, and that's never happened.
Okay.
And then I just called the bank to see, and I went online to the portal or whatever, and I noticed that, Matt hadn't put in money in months. And I thought, that's a little weird because it kind of just comes out of our check. And if we're not working, we just dump our money into the account. And so he hadn't put any money in there. And I noticed we have our provider, our cell provider with AT&T, but there was a charge for Verizon.
Okay.
So none of that stuff added up. And
that was my confusion. So obviously, if you guys have direct deposit, that's a pretty deliberate act to turn it off. That's not a mistake that happens. That's he intentionally didn't want to put money in the account. And so, and the phone thing, you guys have AT&T, but Verizon, it wouldn't have been a cable charge, right? It wouldn't be a FiOS charge, that's for sure.
No, not at all. So that was totally a red flag.
Okay. So let me call him. I'll call from the fraud department of the bank. I do think that's odd. Do you know about how long ago he stopped putting money in the account?
Oh, it was 4 months ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So I'll call him. I'll try to get some information. If he sends the flowers to you, we'll put him on hold, see what you want to do. If he sends in somebody else, we'll get some answers for you, okay?
All right, sounds good.
It's War of the Roses on your morning show. War of the Roses on your morning show. Grace, I'm going to recap this quickly. So you and Matt have been together for 4 years. Bought a house about 2 years ago. I guess people are texting in with questions about that. Was that more so when you guys first started dating? Was it more like a business partnership, or was it romantic and we had the similar interests and similar passions?
Similar passions and interests. We didn't want to have kids, that kind of thing. So we're let's grow up. Yeah.
Okay. So, we do that, get engaged about a month ago. You said the circumstance wasn't the most romantic. In your words, almost seemed like a Hail Mary. The biggest things were we went to do a little shopping with the joint account. We both put money in for the house, groceries, whatever, and the card gets declined, which has never happened. And there's charges for AT&T, Verizon. We have AT&T for our provider. It's not Verizon, and that's kind of where we're at, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you, is there anybody in his life that you've been suspect of or anything like that, or no idea?
I mean, he's been aloof, but I don't know.
Okay.
That's the thing, is that I'm kind of clueless.
Okay. Oh, let me do this. I will, I'll call him from the bank, the fraud department, and I'll try to see, try and get him talking about these charges a little bit, and then we'll do the flowers, and I'll try to get some answers for you, okay?
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Do this. Do.
Hello?
Hi, calling for Matt, please.
This is he?
Matt, my name's James, calling from the fraud department at the bank over here. How's it going, man?
Okay.
Do you have a brief second for me? We have some questions about your account. Just doing some maintenance checks. I'll make sure everything's okay.
Oh, God, okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. First of all, I just need to ask you some security questions before we get further. First name?
Matt?
Matt, yeah, that checks out. Okay. Dog's favorite color?
I'm sorry?
Your dog's favorite color?
I don't have a dog.
Yeah, that's a trick question. Was that you? But did you make the account, Matt?
I made the account.
Yes, you must have made that question then. We always ask the new applicants to make trick questions. So that must have been yours. So that was pretty good. So listen, I'll get right to this, man. The reason we're calling is we're doing some routine checks in the accounts, and obviously as we're preparing to move from our systems over, the new beta server is going to be fantastic. There is some charges that came up in your account. I just wanted to call and make sure there's been nothing fraudulent. First of all, have you noticed any fraud purchases or any odd charges in your account?
No, I don't think so.
Well, the reason that flagged for us is we see there's several charges for AT&T and Verizon, and that's why it's a little bit of a flag. Do you have AT&T and Verizon for phone providers?
Yeah.
Okay, but you have two different cell phone services, or do you have a home phone?
I guess, yeah, there'd be two different ones on there.
So the Popo, been lookout. Do we have, so is it a cell phone, a landline? Is that what it is?
No, it's two different cell phones.
Different cell phones? Is that for business pleasure?
Yeah, it's actually for I have one for my assistant.
Okay. So then just for clarification then, because I see the Verizon one's fairly new. So AT&T is you, Verizon is your assistant?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, man, that all checks out. I'll mark down the account as safe. Got a really cool offer for you, too, man. We teamed with a local flower shop in the area. We're trying to use them for rewards points. And so we are giving some of our A-list clients a free bouquet of a dozen red roses just to say thanks for your business and thanks for taking the time out. So these flowers from a local shop in the area, a dozen long stem red roses. You can send anybody you want. Who would you like to send them to?
Okay. Yeah, we'll send to M.
M as in EM or the letter M?
Just the letter M.
Okay. And I have one more box here. Hold on, sorry. M to you is wife, girlfriend, sister, partner, fiance, other?
Just put M.
Yeah, I understand that, but the drop-down box, though, M to you is wife, girlfriend, sister, mother, other?
Just put other.
Other, okay. And then the card to M, what do you want to say?
Just say, even though it's getting colder, doesn't mean we can't get warmer.
Even though it's getting colder, doesn't mean we can't get warmer?
Yeah.
Okay. And then was there anything else, or was that it?
That's it.
What the heck are you doing? You are like literally the worst freaking liar ever.
Yeah.
You are unbelievable to me.
Whoa, what is going on?
Matt, let's pause. Yeah, let's pause for a second, Matt. My name is John. Good morning show.
Hi.
Do you know who that is, Matt?
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Do you know who that is, Matt?
Yeah.
Who is it?
I don't have to answer this question.
It's a very easy question to answer. Who is that on the phone?
I don't know.
What, you don't know?
Yeah, you don't know who that person is?
I'm supposed to be taking care of you while you're not working. And, like, you know, now you're, like, and I'm paying for food and everything and taking care of you. And you're sending a dozen roses to, who's M? Who's M, Matt? Who's your assistant? Why do you have an assistant? I'm your assistant, basically.
So he's unemployed?
Right now he is.
Okay, and no shame in that game. I understand that, but Matt, so you're saying that you're adding literally nothing to the relationship and taking money out of like the fund you have with your girlfriend to send to your assistant. That's not real. Matt?
Yeah, can't even send me roses? Seriously?
Matt, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your thoughts?
This is like all like a giant trap.
Wait, you just realized that, but let's get back to the fact, who's your assistant?
Sounds so high right now.
Matt? I got a 4-hour show, homie. We can do this for as long as you want.
No, he's just scaling back because he knows he's been busted. He knows it. And you can't even send me free roses?
Well, you don't have to be mad about it.
All right.
War of the Roses is pre-taped and possibly edited for broadcast with permission granted from all participants.
Want more roses? Go to ymsradio.com.
We'd love your thoughts with War of the Roses. 99338 to text or call me 877-995-4681. Let me go to Ashburn. Liz, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
You heard War of the Roses. What'd you want to say?
I did. Let me tell you, I knew something was up the minute she said the money was gone.
Yeah, that I think was kind of the red flag for everybody. Then that's like, that's usually not the good sign. Liz, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Yeah, thank you.
And everything celebs, music, TV, and more. Rose has the entertainment report coming. What you got for us?
Stop throwing things at people on stage. Harry Styles was hit with a Skittle.
Yeah, plus got a $100 gift card for Giant with John's Game of the Day. Hang on.
If I miss it on the show, I download the podcast.
Your morning show with John, Riley, and Rose.
One step at a time. That's how the biggest dreams are achieved. So if your dream is to study in the UK, make John Leggett College your next step. Here we're proud of our outstanding reputation for exceptional educational performance with a wide range of academic and vocational courses and excellent links to the UK's top universities to get you where you want to be. Find out more at leggett.ac.uk. JLC, your place to be.